Yerp, this Perp back with another video, and I just got done watching the brand new movie that got released on Shudder called Influencer. I went into this movie pretty damn blind. I just was attracted to the poster, and it was very simple. You know what I'm saying? This was a fascinating watch. This is a movie that has a lot of twists and turns. The less you know, the better. I will say the story starts off with this influencer named Madison, and she's out here in Thailand. She's by herself. She's supposed to be there with her boyfriend, but she pretty much got ditched there like last minute. And you kind of find out that the boyfriend is kind of like a douchebag. You know what I'm saying? But he plays an interesting role throughout this whole entire movie. So you have Madison just doing her thing as an influencer. She'll get products, have to take pictures, post them, and just something just doesn't seem like really satisfying to her as far as like this whole entire trip. She wasn't expecting to do this by herself, but she has to do what she has to do. And now in comes at a very pivotal character in this whole entire story is CW. So ironic, but she's kind of like somebody that meets Madison, just befriends her, gets really close to her, because Madison is just feeling lonely. Her and her boyfriend aren't really seeing eye to eye. But then all of a sudden, once her and CW start to hang out more, one night she comes home and sees that somebody has broken into her house in Thailand and stole her passports and whatnot. And she doesn't really, she tries to ask the front desk, like, can you look into this? And one thing leads to the next. This leads her to start to hang out with CW even more and more, to the point where they end up on this like island. Like CW takes her to this island where they start to have this conversation around this campfire, and she alludes to, oh, you probably brought me out here to just kill me. And she's like, no, I didn't come out here to kill you, but I am just going to leave you out here. Which I was like, wow, that's interesting. And then that's where the credits start to roll. And this is like 75 minutes in. I was like, wow, that's a really interesting kind of build up and introduction. And now the film completely takes a turn where we get to see the perspective of CW and what she does for a living. And that's what she does, is pretty much scam tourists or influencers. She has this thing for blondes. It's very odd. And I really like her. I really like this actress. I think her name's like Cassandra Nod. I don't know how you pronounce her last name, but man, she really killed it. She really has an actual birthmark on her face, which I thought it was like prosthetic or something like that. No, it's a real birthmark on her face. And man, something about her. I found her craziness to be oddly very attractive. That's all I'll say about that. And you'll see her just going about her business because she's used to doing this. But then things take a left turn, as she wasn't expecting Madison's boyfriend to kind of pop back into the picture. And now she has to improvise. This movie was very, very dope. Like I said, the less you know, the better. I would highly recommend checking this out if you have Shudder. This was a fantastic horror movie. I like the setting. I like the way it's shot. It's very bright, very vivid. Just all the different turns that the story takes, where you don't know how it's really going to end. And it has a very satisfying ending as well too. An unexpected ending as well. You have all these different elements, and you get to kind of see different points of view. That's what I really liked about it. But if you have seen this movie, let me know your thoughts of it in the comments below. Like I said, this is playing on Shudder. I'm not too sure if this is on VOD yet. You can go check. I would definitely recommend renting it. It's worth a rental, but if you have a Shudder subscription, that's also worth checking out as well. They have a bunch of dope content on there. But I will see y'all in the next video. That's just been my kind of quick take on the movie without really diving into spoilers, because I would definitely want y'all to check this out for yourself. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.